in preaching this message. This very message. Because it's leading our young girls astray, because they're seeing their mothers dressing crazily. In fact, I will consult my own English today. I say crazily. Let me tell you, I am begging our mothers, especially our mothers, stop dressing madly in going to weddings, in going to parties, in going to market, anywhere you are going. Because you don't dress like this while going to work. That means you know what you are doing. They even dress it like that while coming to church, being naked. I'm the only one wearing color. Don't I wear colored? Apart from my religious habit, we wear color too. You're a woman. Am I not a woman? The difference is that I'm a non. You're a married woman or you're a young girl. Whether you're a celebrity or a married woman or a young girl, it is not good for you. It is not good for you being naked. Yes. Our men don't like it. If your husband tells you that he likes it, don't mind him. They don't like. Who wants his food to be eaten by another man? Who? Let me tell you, in those days, Nde jirimana iyewa huoye wumu. It is men that we used to know that used to be naked in those days. They don't care if they're not wearing anything on top. They don't care. We knew men for that. But this generation, women took over. A woman should be ashamed her body being seen in the public. I was not born and I entered the convent that day. At least I went to the high institution in Nigeria before ever entering the convent. So don't tell me what are you talking is because you're none. No. I was once a young girl before I entered the convent. So I knew my mother trained me that way, that a woman being naked in the public, opening her breast anyhow, is not good. It is not good. That is ungodly. It is not good. Why will somebody look at you? You know, for us, yes, as a nun, if I want, I will even close the one on top. You know? But, I mean, why? Why will you open here? Open. And somebody will be seeing the parts of your breast. Niwa. Food for the child. Or call it food for your husband. And you're exposing it. Why are you exposing it? Why? Tell me why you're exposing it. Especially some of them can sukwaya Igbo. Some of them ala dago kwa. O dago fane mepie. Kevin emepe therefore. Nwa nguchagolu. Ogaga anwo ya. Unu ga-eme nkwuhie ọnụ kita. Kedu ife ị na-eyebeli ya oge for? Ọka gịnị me? Who are you trying to attract? Our men now cover their body. Our men are conscious. It's just like during wedding. You see a man, you put on suit, cover everywhere, looks sweet. If you want, you're not trying to. And the worst is that they concentrate more on their face, you know. Any pimples like my own, they're interested in covering it, you know, the face. But when they're naked, they don't care about how their back look like. That back in a yeboye. Sometimes when I see them in the church, I look at their back, full of pimples. pimples, untreated pimples, black spots, marks, scratch marks. You don't see it? Because you don't see your back. Try and ask somebody, how do my back look like? Or you see their leg, they're wearing tight. They're wearing tight and short skirt, you know? And when you look at their leg, some I don't know, because sickness is sickness. But why are you exposing it? Maybe you see the legs full of veins and they're exposing it for us to see. Some of the veins we fed you know, through childbirth. Some of them, if you wanna, hey, can't happen equal here. But why are you showing it to us? This some happy didn't know straight. Some of them were comma, fane go sanyoku, kai kribezie makagene. Oh, when the kia funu noka, how you short obia? Well, even in lecture room, fane adult, yeah. If you have even a party, hane boy hana adult ye, gave in adult to Ziria, rapiano kaifu hitch or kaifu. You see them struggling with their clothes. You put on this clothes from home and started coming to the party or coming to the church. Now you see that you are looking for, you are struggling how to cover. What are you covering? It's not good. The painful aspect of it is that when a husband they see this thing, they know they do anything. Although one man told me that he don't talk tire, the wife know they hear. If you talk too much, they go divorce you and start claiming child support. Eh? So women now know they listen to their husband again. Your husband is supposed to be your Lord. Go and read today's reading. He's supposed to be your Lord. He's not your friend. They will say it's my friend. It's your Lord. You're supposed to respect him. And he's supposed to love you. Just like Jesus loved us. It's not like you will obey him sheepishly, you know, but you know what I'm talking about. But these days, because some women are richer than their husband or the big ladies, you don't listen. Because this man don't want trouble, don't want problem, don't want divorce. I don't believe that there is any man that will like the wife wearing naked clothes. Another painful aspect of it is their daughters. I know of a woman that used to buy that kind of clothes for the daughter. I saw the daughter wearing almost naked clothes. I said, sister, why is your daughter wearing this? He said, she bought it, or that she likes such clothes. Your daughter likes such clothes. And therefore, you are buying it for her. And therefore, you are buying it for her. Shame on you. Shame on you. Instead of listening to what she's telling you. On the last day, you'll be asked about that child God gave you. How did you train the child God gave you? You can go to hellfire because of the way you trained the child God gave you. Some of you abroad, your daughter of 15 years can't even cook soup, can't make stew. You are still cooking soup and stew for her at 15 years. Even at 20 years, she can't cook. You can't cook for your husband. Obaba Niro. In the name of American child, UK child, Canadian child. Kaiba phone. Kaiba Foroki. Some of you don't even serve your husband food again. It's go to the fridge and take food. Where is the joy of marriage? Is the joy of marriage in going to work and bringing money and building this and building that? Where is the joy of marriage? What do you put on the table for your husband? Sister come. But if you want to marry, take care of that man. Some men are going through hell. Many call me and they tell me what they're going through in the hand of their wives. Some of the wives that don't even take eye to see, any of the siblings of the husband. Only mama and siblings sabi travel, sabi come to their house, sabi go abroad. Anything inside of your husband, no way. You will plan everything you can do to bring all your siblings to abroad, except your husband's siblings and family. Shame on you. So here who is going to suffer this thing you are doing? Because are causing your children without you knowing. That thing you are doing to the family of your husband, I am telling you, Hana Surogaka every day. And it is these innocent children you have that are going to suffer it. I wish they are not going to suffer it. You suffer it before you die. Let there be the evil that men do. Live with them, not after them. The pains of having a bad woman in a family, it can be drastic. It can be drastic. It can be very painful. Did your brother marry a bad woman in your family? A woman not okay. A woman feeling also every other person will trash. A woman whereby because of feeling no respect. Some of you, nonadi, achodi. You are married. You feel your husband is not satisfying you. Therefore, you forgot that marriage is for better, for worse. And then, therefore, in a piari na kende chile chichi. In a piari na kumu boy. In a piari na ke umu driver. Come after me. I serve the living God, and I live to tell you people the truth. Go and be faithful to your marriage. If you cannot be faithful to your marriage, if you don't want to love that man, if you don't want to make him your Lord, iputabia joy namo kaichie sister. Mobu na nkem chiri ye kwekwa ge omume. But we will always speak the truth. As you are considering what I have said today, to stop putting on naked clothes, to take care of the children God gave you and the husband God gave you. Many people are going from one church to the other today, praying for God to give them husband. And God gave you your own. How are you handling the man? Actually, in trouble na alogidigi. Mana giwa we ludigi nyefe ndi wanaka. Chikota no onwe gi nwanyi bem. Oh, oga dere gị mma n'aha Jesus. Amen.